What's going on, boys? Welcome back. As you can tell by the title of the video, today we're opening up an Eride Pro SR. Now, this is one I'm extremely excited about. One, I've never owned an Eride. Two, 20 kilowatts stock. I believe 20 kilowatts, right? I should probably go look at those specs quick so I can tell you guys all the correct information. 18-19 wheel tire setup, big moto brake stock. This thing should be an absolute ripper. I'm so excited. I've never had an Eride before. Shout out Eride for sending one of these out. Shout out Factory Z for the sponsored parts. And I guess let's open up this box and see what we got in here. Whoo, that baby's sexy, bro. Oh my God. Of course, it's always got to be something, boys. It looks like these bolts backed out during shipping. Got cardboard dust all over, and I lost one of the bolts over here. Not a big deal. I got enough spares, but sucks when that kind of stuff happens. Boom, got the handlebars installed. Did not torque anything to spec yet, still got to do that, but let's get the front wheel thrown on, and then I guess the shock doesn't come installed like normal, so we got to do that too. Before we throw these pegs on, we need to take just a second and admire the quality of peg that they send with a stock bike. I mean, just look at it. It's nice, wide, has beautiful pointy little rippers for the bottom of your feet. All right, let's throw it on. One last quick thing we gotta do, boys. We gotta air up these tires. They're super low on air. I normally run my rear like 25 to 30, so start at 25. The Eride Pro SR. Boys, this thing looks like a beast and it feels like an Ultra B. It does not feel light sized, like at all. Now, granted, I've rode it from the shop to the yard to film this, so I don't have much time on it yet. But let's go over some of the key differences and what makes this bike a big boy bike, not a beginner bike. First things first, we got these brakes. Big old 220 rotor, much larger bolt pattern, so you're not gonna be snapping your rotors off. Look at the size of this caliper. It's not the size of our moto brakes, so it's a little bit smaller. Just looking at these brake pads even, you can see how much thicker they are, how much more pad material is there to ride onto the rotor. Another big difference, these pegs are absolutely killer. I just love the design on this. No stock bike ever comes with good pegs. That's like the first thing that I switch most of the time. Now let's look at this back tire. Super knobby, it's nice and wide. It's an 18-inch wheel, really good tire in the front. Thing's just an absolute ripper. Now, I know aesthetics has nothing to do with it being a big boy bike versus a beginner bike, but this front fender, super sexy. The shock's orientation is really interesting. From what I remember, up and down, like vertical, is the best orientation for a rear shock. However, I'm not a scientist or a mathematician, so I've honestly never looked in SolidWorks and done any testing to see. Had to flip the bike around for you boys so you could see the chain side. This chain is a 428 versus a 420 that comes on most e-motos. I don't know if that's a steel sprocket or if it's aluminum. If it's steel, then that's absolutely killer. Another thing I noticed and had no clue the SR even had, so look down in here. So that pulley has little slots in it, right? And what that's for is when you get dirt or mud or whatever up in there, it just kind of cleans itself while you're riding. So that is a super killer idea. Never seen anything like that before. Of course, we got to jump up here into the cockpit. Master cylinders, absolutely killer. The screen, big, beautiful screen. Got a park button, not exactly sure. I think that just switches gear, really. I believe this right here is reverse. I haven't tried it yet. No clue what either of those are yet, so we'll go over that later. However, one very cool feature. We look upside down right here. We've got a headlight switch. You're riding with the homies, right? It's nighttime. You go through a tunnel that you can't see. Boom, headlight on. Boom, headlight off. Back to bipping. Look at the seals on this Fast Ace fork. They are definitely not stock seals. They're also not SKF, so they must be something made by Eride Pro or Fast Ace or whatever for this bike and this fork. Now that I've given you boys a rundown of the big differences on this bike, the key things that jump out at me, we really need to take it for a spin on the track. So I'm gonna go bed in the brakes really quick. It's at 40%, so I gotta charge it up to full. And then we'll take it over there to the track and take her for a rip, see how she handles the jumps, see how she handles the berms. Let's do it. Eride Pro SR. This bike is an absolute beast, boys. The suspension geometry is way different than what we're used to on these e-motos. We have big boy brakes in the front, big boy brakes in the back, a big old Fast Ace fork, 7250 battery, QS 165 50H motor, 25 kilowatts of power, and a bike the size of a Sur-Ron Lipey. This has gotta be one of the best bang for your buck out of the box bikes on the market today, the Eride Pro SR. If you wanna get one for yourself, factoryz.co. Don't forget to use code Zilly. Without further ado, let's jump on this baby and see what she can do. We're jumping right into the sand. With a wider tire in the back like this, the sand is not bad at all. So right now, I'm in sport mode. Woo! Woo! Oh my God, bro, that power is freaking ridiculous. I'm not used to that. So with the Eride Pro SR, you get to tune it with an app on your phone. Wow. This thing takes that like a champ. Anyways, the way I have it tuned right now is sport mode is 51% power. I believe race mode is like 60 because you really don't need much more than that. And eco mode is 40%. So 25 kilowatts. Sport mode right now, I'm basically running like 12.5 kilowatt. And I could not imagine needing anything more than this, especially in a bike this size. Oh my God. Whoop. Wait, I think I was supposed to turn back there. Oh my God, bro. Woo. Yeah, I was supposed to turn here. Per usual, forgot my gloves. That's like my patented move. I always forget one thing. Normally earbuds or a shiesty or my gloves. Today it happened to be the gloves and the earbuds, so we're double cooked. Oh. I'm so excited to rip this thing off-road. This is like what it's made for. I almost always ride the street, so this is the part that I'm dreading, going through all the creeks. If you guys watched the pink Sur-Ron Lipey video, you will know that that ended very poorly. But at the same time, I think it's totally worth it to come back here on a bike that can actually handle it and see how she'll do. So we're gonna go really, oh shoot, just lost my balance. Gonna go really slow. The Lipey never had enough torque off the line. You couldn't really go slow like this and still make it up the hill. Now, when I was here last, I didn't go up this way. So let's do a little exploring. Oh shit, I thought this was a trail. This is a washout. That is a trail. See if we can pull a little Superman move here. Oh my God. I'm not sure why in my head that worked out better. Oh, this whole thing might just be a washout and not a trail. I might have been tripping. This is not groomed at all. Horrible experience so far. Should have just went the normal trail. It's not seeming that we are quite that lucky yet. Just embracing these super prickly branches and shit. There we go. Much better. This way, I guess. Whoa. What is this place? Bunch of trash and some birds? Wait a minute. I've been here before a long time ago. Holy cow, this just like unlocked peak core memories from when I got my first Sur-Ron and I went out exploring. Woo. Oh my God, bro. This thing is nuts. So the SR comes with a big Fast Ace. You can absolutely tell the difference on this Fast Ace versus like any other KKE, RST Killa, DNM. I mean, this Fast Ace is like non-comparable. It's in a whole different class. It's like going from mountain bike brakes to moto brakes, but with suspension. And the other thing that the Eride Pro has is this suspension geometry. So it's got a wishbone and a linkage. Now, I'm not engineer enough to explain to you guys why this suspension geometry works better, but this is the same shock that I've ran on my Light Bs, Triple X's. This is the same shock I've always ran, and it feels about 100 times better on this bike. Now it is set a little soft right now. I got to tighten that spring and then tune it in a little bit better, but this feels freaking amazing for a bike this size. Normally bikes this size, the suspension just feels like you're breaking your legs every time you hit a bump. Don't even feel bumps on this. I suppose the big dirt tires probably help a little bit too, but woo! Now, one thing I would say I'm not a huge fan of is the power delivery on this bike stock. Supposedly, Eride is coming out with an update where you can tune it from the other app, and once they come out with that, you should be able to tune throttle curve and torque curve, I believe. Right now, it's like on the old Eride app, and all you can really tune is percentage of power you're allowed to use in each mode. It'd be really nice to tune that, because right now, it's not very smooth. Like a Sur-Ron throttle is always just smooth. It's like from 0 to like maxed out, it's just smooth power delivery. This thing down low is a bit of a dog. Once you get the RPMs up though, it's a freaking machine. It just takes right off. Whoa, that's a beautiful view. 10 out of 10 smoke spot. That took way longer than I care to admit to find my way back to this washout, but we have found our way back. Let's go. Oh. Bro, this thing is such a tank. I suppose all the extra weight probably helps as well. Oh, there was a bunch of horse shit back there. Oh, I'm already getting flashbacks. What a dangerous spot this one is. That's actually such a fat W that this thing just cruises right through stuff like that. I mean, no hesitation. Oh shoot, another one? Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know there was a little tiny waterfall over here. Oh fuck! Dude, I lost my balance and totally cooked myself. Oh, that water's cold today. Oh no, and I just got it all over my back too. Oh, we're cooked, keep going. It was worth just juicing it there. Damn it though. I really thought I was gonna make it all the way through here without getting wet, like at all. Clearly not. At this point, I wanna rip this thing like right down the middle of that creek and see how it does. Just for the funsies, now that I'm all freaking wet. Let's go right down into this creek and see what happens. Oh wait, can I even make it down this part? W? Hey, we made it, let's go. How deep is this though? Oh, not deep at all. Yeah, bro, this thing's just an absolute machine. Like there's nothing to it. It's just ripping right through. Oh, if only I could balance properly. I'm gonna see how fast I can go in the creek. Woo! Oh my God, boys. Oh my God. Oh, now I am completely soaked. But that was sick. Oh my God. Even my underwear are soaked. That was horrible, but super cool. I'm thinking if I could get it to dig in enough here, I could get a super cool flick of the bike doing a wheelie all on its own. Bad, why does it smell bad, bro? Ooh, what the hell was that? All right, where do we come in at, right here? Second time. Alrighty, let's hit it. Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh my God. Oh, brother. Oh, I thought I was about to grab traction. I'm so terribly soaked now. Oh, come on. Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh my God, dude. What? Oh yeah, that master cylinder is so fucked, dude. Just watched a bunch of mud pour right into it. There we go. I mean, that was a fun time, but I was really hoping to film the portion where we do wheelies on the road before I got soaked at all, if I got soaked. I wasn't really even planning on getting wet today, but I kind of set myself up for failure if that was my plan. Oh my God, dude. Oh, the brakes are not working right now at all either. Feel just nasty right now, bro. Woo! It's good. It's absolutely good. This thing's a monster, dog. Does all that and pops out doing wheelies like it's nothing. Hit a little one-hander clip here. Woo! Just floating, bro. Oh. Bro, I was gonna put it like sport mode to 80% and then rip it a little bit for you guys. Oh, shit, I almost died right there. I was gonna put it in 80% and show you guys what it can do. But that being 51%, that's enough for me, bro. Holy cow. It's on-demand power. Oh shit, that was a super fun time, boys, but I am super wet. My helmet is super wet. I'm sure my camera and my mic setup got wet. Oh, I want to go look and see where that goes. We'll have to do that another time though. I appreciate you boys watching the video. If you want to get yourself an Eride Pro SR or 3.0, shopfactoryz.co, link in bio. And don't forget to use code ZILLY. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.